No, most men don't feel comfortable in their own homes. How do I know that? Well, when you spend a lot of time outside more than inside, which by the way is extremely healthy because the air inside your home is actually more poisonous than the air outside, even with the chemtrails and everything. Just think about that. Take it from somebody, guys, that spend a lot of time outdoors. It's actually more healthier outside than inside your own goddamn home. And that's one of the reasons why you have to take locals iodine, because all the brominated furniture that's in your house, the carpet. Carpet is one of the worst inventions ever. These people, they basically poison themselves. I get to watch people poison themselves every day. That's the only revenge I can get, yo. Watch people poison themselves every day while I don't. And they wondering, why am I this? Why am I in good health? Why do I look like this? Why? That's the best revenge to get. Guy named Scott Snitzer on YouTube said the same thing. The best way you can get your enemies back is to keep yourself in good health. That's the best way you can get them back, y'all. Yeah, so most guys don't even feel comfortable in their own home. How do I know that? Well, when I go to a public restroom and guys are coming in every 2 minutes to have to take a shit, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, don't you got a home and a family? Like, why is everybody using the bathroom at the store, taking a shit at the store? And it's mostly men. You don't see women do that. Women, they get to take a shit in their own house. Most men can't even take care of themselves in their own goddamn house because of all the stress with the wife and the children and all this type of stuff. See, that's what I sometimes don't think is I'm not made for that. Some of y'all know I've talked about the pyramids before and how it has a king's and queen's chamber. No, you're not supposed to be sleeping in a bed with your wife every night. It will fuck you. It's gonna actually make you sick. A lot of men don't get to live healthy lives because they are living in a way that's not suitable for them to thrive. When you're around your woman day in and day out, and you sleeping in the bed with her, and she's probably mad at you, because I can imagine once you married, the woman is mad at you every goddamn day for some reason. Now, how the hell can you get healed when you living in an environment like that? No, you're not supposed to be sleeping in the same bed or room as your wife. You have to sleep in a different room so that your energy can get recharged. Sounds crazy, but sounds like perfect sense at the same time, don't it, guys? Don't it, men? Those men, y'all out there who married. Y'all know I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Men don't even get to be men because of the brainwashing through the television screen on how men and so-called married couples are supposed to behave themselves in the house. It's totally wrong. In the old times, real men, sometimes they wouldn't see their wife for 2 weeks, sometimes 2 months before they return home to be around them and the family. Most of the time, it has something to do with work. That's why a lot of guys be glad that they be having jobs, that they got to travel, because they don't have to be in the house with the woman and children every goddamn day. The, the whole family life, it was made for the woman. The way they have it now, the family life was made for the woman, not the man. There is no benefits for the man to have a family. It benefits the woman. And then the so-called husband, aka housebound slave, he gets to be the thoroughbred all his life with no rest. That's why like I told you, I've never had a married guy that came up to me and said, Sturge, you would be more happy if you was married. Not one of them have ever told me that. Most of them have been, envious of me because they know that, man, if I got to live like you, I'll be looking good too. My energy be recharged too. I got to deal with this woman every day. It's a burden. So when I see all these guys having to sit on a toilet and take a shit in public places, I say, they must don't even have any peace in their own house. And look how they build a lot of these houses. They'll build a house to destroy the man. Let's say you got a 3-floor house where they'll put all 3 bedrooms on the 3rd floor connected to each other. So now the man is around all the children and sleeping in the bed with the woman, and then they had a house with 1.5 bath with a bathroom. You can't even fit in the bathtub. They don't want you to be. They don't want the man to be comfortable or at peace. That's how they build this place, guys. Oh, y'all starting to get to know me now and how I think. Y'all, some of y'all think y'all know me. Y'all don't know me. I see the whole forest from the trees. I'm about self-preservation. That's one of the reasons why I'm not married too. Not because people was behind my back doing this and doing that. Because I'm about self-preservation. And the way I see that they have the man out here in a relationship and all the brainwashing on television, they're killing the man. They just killing him. He can't find no peace. Meanwhile, he's sleeping in the bed with his woman who's mad at him every day. How the fuck you supposed to recharge like that? So the guy can't even get comfortable to take a shit in his own house. He can't wait to get out the house. I got to go to the store to take a shit. This is what I see, guys. Oh, I pay attention to everything. I sure do, y'all. I'm going to make sure I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to make sure you motherfuckers get to know exactly who I am on YouTube so that there won't be no mistake for anybody that thinks they want to be close to me and with me and all this stuff. I hope you better think again. You better think about it 2, 3, or 4 times because I'm all about self-preservation.